This beautiful journal started as an ordinary file folder. Today I'm going to show you how I turned it into a cover with pages inside. So let's make it together. So this is a file folder, and today we're making these cute little pocket journals. Now, Kathy made this one on her channel, so I did this one pretty much like she did. So we're going to actually use, instead of scrapbook paper, we're going to use a file folder. Okay, so this is almost 12 inches. I'm going to do, it's 11 3/4. So I'm going to go to 3, I'm going to go to 8 1/4. Then I'm going to go another 3 1/2, which would be 1, 2, 3. Is that right? I'll keep scoring. I'm going to check it. Yep. Okay, so I'm on the right track this time. Then I'm going to go 3 7 8. Well, let's see. So I'm right here. 1, 2, 3 1/2. I'm going to go to 1 1/4 because I want a little bit of room so it can fold. And you'll see in a minute the fold what I'm talking about. So what it's going to do, fold it this way, fold it that way. All right, now, let's see. Okay, so we got this set up. It's ready for us to do that. I'm going to show you real quick how to do the pages. So we got 3 1/2 and 3 1/2, which is 6, 7. So we want to take 6 1/2 on the length. So our paper is 8 1/2. If you take 2 inches right here, that will give us the width of our paper. And actually, this could be a taller journal than what I was thinking, because see, we can get it further down. And you've got those longer strips when you do it that way. So you can take a couple at a time, line it up on your school board. Or if you have a cutter, so depending on how you want your pattern, I was thinking this on the outside, but I don't know. Let's see this way. I'm kind of lost as to where I'm at right now. Let me see. Oh, I need to know what size to make the paper tall. We got the paper that way, so I'm going to go right about there. Leave maybe 1/4 of an inch on each side. So if I lay this on here, how much? About 2 1/2 inches. So I just go right there on that one. Let me check it before I go too much further. Yeah, that's a good size, I think. So I wanted to take this and also put it on there. And so this, I want the big flower on it. So I'm going to put it up right there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the back yet, but we'll see. So once you get them all folded, all cut, you just fold them up in half. And then I'll show you what else we do. So now that we've got our papers folded, what I want to do is put them into a signature. I'll start with this as my center page because it shows the beautiful page. And I'm going to put copy dyed page, maybe one of these, a writing page, another copy dyed. Let's see, I got more of that, so I'll put it in there. Some vellum. A couple more copy dyed pages. Let's see, I got 3. I'll go ahead and put this one in. And then I got 1 there, 1 there. I think I'm going to put, I'll do it like that. It's going to be too big too. So what I'm going to do, as it's folded, I want it to go like this. Turn it around. Put it up to the edge. And you can save these scraps right here because they can be used as collage or something. So this is actually could be a pocket in there. We might do that. And actually this, because I want it to look old, I'm just going to go ahead and crinkle it up and then come in and give it some texture on there. So when you're inking it up this way, see how it's picking up the wrinkles, the valleys, and the hills? I like it when it does that. And I really should have something over this, but and wrinkling it up is helping it look like an old bag instead of a new one. I'm going to stick this in here somewhere. Let's see. I don't want it right there at my, maybe we'll stick it right here. Okay, now if you have papers that are directional, now is the time to look. So you just look through each one and make sure they're all the way you want them to go. A while ago I did one and I put it in upside down and I had to take it back out. So one thing that I'm seeing is this paper bag. I need to go up or down. And I think I'm going to go down a little bit. That way I can catch it in at least 2 of the signatures. Now, I'll show you the way that I do mine. You don't have to do it this way. I just have a heat erasable marker. Usually I do this just by eye, but I'm going to kind of go right there and right there. But this is the middle one. We got to get this ready first. So what side were we going to have? We're going to do it this way and that be the inside. I guess that's the way we're going to do it. So this here will be where we're going to put our thing. Now what I'm going to do, because just to give this signature a little more strength, this one's a pretty good one. And you will not see this on the outside. I'm just going to put this Tim Holtz tape, fabric tape, right down there. That's going on this one. So when you fold it, it'll be this one that's getting covered up over there. I just like doing this because it gives it some strength right there instead of your signature pulling on it all the time. Now I do want to go ahead and ink this, so give me a second, I'll be right back. Depending on how you do this, you could have this whole piece glued down, or like I'm going to do, I'm just going to do it to where I can stick a tuck in there. So I don't need to worry about this. I don't need to worry about inking this part. I don't think I need there. So this side will be showing. Now I'm glad I came across this file folder. I like the size of it. So we're folding this way. That means we're going to have a pocket right here. We need a little thumb notch. Just so this will be our, we're going to put a tag in there eventually. See how this, it'll fit in right there. And we can actually leave this little part as a decorative element. So now what I want to do is take this, take my papers and put them all straight again where I want them. Actually, I'm going to move that bag up just a little bit. Not too much, because see, I'm wanting to get it within my thing right there. Okay. So the way I do this is I put this part up against here. Then I just put that center right there. And I take this and see how I'm trying to center and then center this center piece, the center page also. I'm going to take some paper clips. I like to fold it and push my fingers in to help get that in there nice and tight. So when Parma is like right there, I'm pushing in that indentation. I don't know what you call it right now. Why I'm not thinking. So now, normally I would start in the middle, which is right here, and poke a hole. See my hole right there? Then I did draw little dots, but I would normally just do it by eye because you may or may not see it. Let's see. This bag is right there. I was going to punch it. Let me just go up just a little bit. And you're not going to see this on the outside. When we get done, that will be covered. This string will be covered up. And I got this great big old needle because I couldn't get the other one threaded. So we're going to go in the middle, back to the top, straight in, all the way to that bottom one. Oh, almost too short. I forgot I cut this thread for something else. It's okay. I think we got it. Okay, when you come up, you want to be careful and not split your thread, which means you take this needle goes through the thread that's already here and sews through the middle. So now I'm going to take these off. And I'm going to check over here. I'm going to pull them. I want to pull this way. I have one string on one side of this middle one and one string on the other. And I'm just going to tie a knot and try and do a little bow. So this is going to be a 3-part series this week. We are doing this part today. We're getting it to right here. And then we're going to do the tag another day. Now what I want to do, and I did this on a practice one, just so that, especially this, because it's got so much room right there, I want to give a little bit of folding room. So I'm going to come in and do 1/4 inch. And that's going to give me a little more room over here for that to fold. See how you got like a little lip? Okay, so you can decide if you like this or not. I kind of do. But see what I did? I gave it a little room over here to expand. And really, I probably could have given it just a little bit more, but I think that's perfect right there. Look how the signature is coming out. It's not too high, not too low. Signature in is we want to glue this here. So our pocket is going to be right here. Be that piece and this piece. You want to glue down here, across here. You could put glue there, but I'm not going to because it's already got that edge. And I'm putting, this is a slick surface, so I'm putting a little extra on there. So you come down and over to right there. Or you could keep going, but I'm not. I think that should be sufficient. So then, I need to add a little bit more. Let me put it on the back here because I added that extra little bit. And this is fabric. And again, you won't see this on the when it's done. Don't need quite that much up top. So now you can set it under some weights and let it dry, and then come back and do this part. That way you have that thing right there. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it under some books. And I'll come back and we'll finish up. It's not much more left to it. So we're finishing up this. I let this dry. I think I need to put some of this better glue on there because it's not sticking real well. I mean, it's sticking, but it's not what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to put some along this edge and get it to come out. So see right there where it's already, that was supposed to be dry. It's not. So this slick paper, you need to watch that, and you may need to change your glue so that it stays down. So then what I'm going to do is I want to put some glue right in here because I want to make a tuck right now. I'm thinking I want to do a tuck on the front. And I'm just going to use the same glue. You know, I went and found me a cup to put it in this time, so maybe it will stay. And I'm going to clip these on just to hold that till they dry. Yep. So what I'm going to be able to do is stick something in right there. We'll put this. So today we made the outside part of the journal from a file folder. It's looking really good. We put in the signature. We glued the pocket and did all the inking on the outside and glued the side. As you can see right there, that gives you some room in there for that to expand. But I'm going to put this aside and let it dry. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Come back Wednesday for a quiet moment. I will be making tags to go in it. And then on Friday, we're going to decorate this journal and finish it up for a 3-part series video this week. So thank you and have a great day.